Hey guys, it's me, Tanea, back with another No Measurements.
Booyah.
Happy New Year for New Measurements. We are back. So tonight I'm definitely going to make something very quick, something that so many people eat. And I just want to show y'all, my take on it, see if y'all like it, let me know. So today we're making Alfredo. And so the toppings that I'm going to put in are chicken and shrimp. Now, depending on what you like, you can put anything in your Alfredo. It can be just veggie. You can put another, you don't have to put the broccoli in it. You can put another vegetable in it. Sometimes I put spinach in the sauce with the noodles, mix it up and make it a side dish to go with like steak. So, anything you want to do, you can do. So I have my pots already ready. This is the pot for the pasta. So you want to turn that on first. So your noodles can be cooking while everything else is getting done. Take a little bit of salt, put a little bit in your water. That is it. And so this is the pan that I'm gonna make my toppings in, and I'm also gonna make the sauce in this pan too.
Boom.
So turn it up, medium high. Get your pan right. So what I do, to me, this is like the secret ingredient to Alfredo. Literally everything you make for it, you have to season, so it won't taste bland.
Right.
So here is a onion that I had this was a whole one. It was like a nice medium-sized onion. I just quartered it, and so what I'm gonna do is try to chop it up as small as I possibly can and get it in the pan. Now, I know y'all like, bitch, onions do not belong in Alfredo. Like, girl, you doing too much. And I'm here to tell you, yes, they do.
Don't you put onions in
See,
there?
it's my secret ingredient. Nobody knows.
It's lit.
Now all y'all know. So, it's like literally it's fine if you can chop it. Because, nobody really want to chew on onions while they eating Alfredo. It's like, Tanea, what are you doing? But, because I have a house of people who eat onions, it doesn't matter.
True.
They eat whatever.
Yo, I had no idea you put onions in it.
Yep. So I chopped it up real nice. So this is a bowl. I just went ahead and put margarine and butter in it. You can use whatever you want to use, whatever you have on deck. Here in this house, we have all three. Tiffany likes margarine for her pancakes. I like butter for everything. And we also have olive oil. So what I'm going to do is just take like a spoonful of the margarine. I like to use both. Just because the margarine, because it's like oil, it makes it go a little further. It makes it not burn as quick. And butter, of course, for the taste. So go ahead and put two teaspoons or whatever, 2 slices of butter. So I'm mixing my spoon up because I need to use it again for something else.
Y'all. Oh, my voice is coming back.
Yes, praise the Lord.
I've been watching football.
So go ahead, let that melt down. What I'm gonna do now is take a little bit of olive oil. That's not open. Just put a little bit. Well, that looks like a lot, but it's a lot you gotta do. So go ahead and get that cooking. So then you want to just take your onion, throw your onion in there. And so we're just gonna have that cooking. I'm gonna put fresh garlic in this, but you usually don't put fresh garlic in it until like after the onions have cooked a little bit, because garlic cooks quicker. So like you'll burn your you'll burn your garlic trying to saute the onion.
Right.
So go ahead, let that cook. Now you want to, I gotta wash my hands. Alright, now you want to season your chicken. Now the chicken I bought was actually already pre-cut like this. Whatever you want to do, you can do. If you want to chop yours, you can. If you want to slice yours, you can. If you want to shred it, you can. Honestly, it's whatever you want to do. But Purdue, I don't know if you guys know, for my people who are germaphobes and hate touching raw chicken, Purdue came out with this thing called like fresh cuts or super cuts or something like that, where basically they give you the meat already cut up. Like I literally did nothing but rinse this off.
Right.
So if you want to go that route, go that route. If you're not scared, get your chicken breast and just cut it up. And you can cut the chicken up before or after.
Before or after what?
Before you cook it or after you cook it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So mix that up. Yep. And just let that cook. And get on the utensil thingy. So you're going to season the chicken. So when I season the chicken, I put in, this is a little bit of seasoning on, and I actually posted pictures of everything I might need to get on IG. Tiffany may take it, I guess, and put it with this. I'm not quite sure. Pepper. And you really want to season this because I feel like that's the problem with people when they make like Alfredo. Like they really don't season their stuff, but you have to. This is garlic powder, but I'm not going to use it because I'm having fresh garlic. This is onion powder. I don't, even though I have onion, it's just good.
Why not?
It's like, why not? I don't want to make it too garlicky because I have garlic roasted Alfredo sauce, so
yeah,
that's why I'm chilling. And then you take a little bit of Italian seasoning and a little bit of basil.
Go away. This is not a live show.
And so now, check on your onions. They're cooking. They're getting a little soft. So what you want to do is go ahead and get like, so I keep a jar of minced garlic. First of all, I love garlic. Like, I love it. But I hate the smell on my hands.
So you use a spoon?
So I use minced. Where did I put my plastic spoon at?
No, you washed it.
And then what did I do with it?
I don't know. It's clear, so it's easy.
Right, it could be in there.
Oh, it's right here.
Look at God. He likes to play little jokey jokes. So this already minced garlic, it comes in a jar. It stays good for a while. So what you want to do is just...
Yo, she got the off-brand.
It was on sale. Look, wait till y'all see the picture of all the ingredients I'm using. Everything's off-brand. So take you a nice healthy spoonful along with a little bit of the juice from the garlic and put it in there. Sometimes I just take it a little step further, get some more juice and put it on top.
Keep the garlic out.
We are this
That's
whole house.
strong, Lord.
Right. It like, who you want your fingers to smell like that? Like, you know, like when you mince garlic and like you cut a lot of it up and you get all that fresh crap on your hands, it takes so long for your hands to smell fresh again. It don't matter how much Palmolive, Dove, Dawn, anything. It's just trash. So you want to mix that up real good. And then let that go like that. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit because I turned it down on medium. But since I'm putting this like cold chicken in the pan, I want to heat the pan up so, you know, it'll cook right.
Right.
Because you don't want to put chicken in a cold pan. It
True.
Just, you know, it doesn't work out.
It doesn't make sense.
So then what I also do is I take a little bit of salt. And I just put a little bit of salt over the onions. Bomb. Just a tad.
It's
it
making me
does so many
nervous.
things. And because Tiffany is not in the kitchen with me when I cook, she literally has no idea
I'm
that
feeling
these
stressed.
are all the things that I do to give her good and tasty Alfredo. Because let me tell you about my years of making Alfredo in the beginning. She talked about it so bad.
Oh, girl.
It was bland. It was nasty. It was hard. My noodles was hard.
I never said it was
My
nasty.
sauce was bland. Like, you know, she just did the most. So
I made tomato when she is today.
she did. So go ahead. One last mix up. And you see how like the garlic is browning? That's definitely why you want to put it in there last. So I'm just gonna put this chicken in here. And I put it on the paper towel so it can dry out, because you don't want to put wet chicken inside of a hot pan with oil like this, because it'll start producing like more water, and it's just not safe to make it hot. So go ahead and mix that together, the onions and the garlic and the butter and the olive oil and the margarine.
Doesn't that sound amazing?
Sounds great already. So go ahead, make sure you have it on one side so it can cook evenly.
I can't wait to eat it. I'm starving.
It really smells good already. So you want to just make sure. What I like to do is have everything on one side. So like when I come back through and flip it, I literally can just like flip it like a pancake. Like I don't have to do too much. And I cook it like this, and I literally cook it until it's brown on the side. And that's another reason why you want to keep your fire hot, because if you put the chicken in it and the pan is cool, it's not going to brown. It's just going to get like done with steam.
Right.
It'll be steamed chicken. So the next thing I'm going to do is,
so my next trick.
Right. Go ahead and let that cook. This is the broccoli. So with the broccoli, I put a little bit of water in the pan, a very, very small amount. And you want to make sure not to overcook your broccoli, because it just fucks up the presentation, okay? Not really the taste, because it's broccoli, it's just mushy, but you want like a firm kind of soft broccoli so you can bite it.
Right.
So I'm going to take some more margarine. And like I said, you literally are going to season every layer of the Alfredo. So I take a little bit of my garlic.
Oh, another trick. Oh, you up to something.
No, I season the broccoli.
Why you don't season our broccoli like this all the time?
I season our broccoli like this when we're regularly eating.
I didn't know. What was that you put in there?
This is onion powder. So this is cooking a little bit too quickly, so I just turned it down and turned your back one way. And then we're gonna put a little bit of salt in there. And a little pepper. And this is fresh broccoli I'm going to use. If you don't like, only reason I got the fresh broccoli is because it was on sale. Right. I use frozen. And if you do get the frozen, get the one that you can steam in the microwave. Bam. Quicker step.
And still put this same stuff in it?
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So when you take it out the bowl, mix it up with some butter, garlic, olive oil, salt and all whatever else I put in there. So check on your chicken. And as you can see, it's like a nice little like crust getting on it. And I know that your onions look like they are getting burnt, but it's okay. Trust me. Trust me. I burnt myself. Yeah, it's lost all me junk.
No, it's all the way on the chicken.
So go ahead, flip that over. You see that nice little like crust on the chicken? Like, cause nobody wants to eat white chicken. If you want a diet, then you want to eat white chicken because it's like boiled and flavorless. But regular everyday, nobody wants to eat boiled chicken that's under the age of 97. So that's just what I think. I want y'all to just go with it. So the water for your noodles are boiling, and so again, this is whatever you want to do, Alfredo. Now, some people use fettuccine. I personally love fettuccine, but that's not what we having tonight. We having linguine. Okay. And y'all about to see me do some ghetto shit because we already had a box that was open. So I'm going to finish it. Like, I'm not opening no fresh box for y'all. I'm sorry. So you take a handful, put it in like that. You take the rest, put it in. So I don't know. Nene told me to do this when I was younger. I'm not quite sure what it does actually, but I layer the pasta in there like crisscross. So go ahead. Make sure your fire is not too high so you don't have to worry about the ends of your noodles burning. So I did those. That layer that way. So I'll go this way. And then I'm not making a whole box of noodles.
Is somebody coming?
Oh, Tori is coming. What time? Oh, I told Tori to come over at 8:30. I didn't even notice the time.
Oh shit!
Hey!
Sorry. My fault.
No, it's my fault.
Yeah, she's never on time with these no
I went
measurements.
over my time again.
I came at the time I was told to be here.
You did. You actually came late, and I appreciate it.
Sorry.
You are so respectful.
You are trash.
I really am trash. I really did forgot once I got in the kitchen. So this is, if y'all don't know what this is, it's a noodle thing.
A noodle thing. What the fuck is a noodle thing?
That's the name. Noodle thing.
Noodle thing.
So take your noodle thing and just go like this to your pasta to get it all the way down in the water. Get it down in there. I think that helps with your pasta being like sticky.
What,
To layer it
I'm
like
gonna
that.
ask Nene.
I'm not sure, but whatever. So y'all see the chicken? It's cooking nice, right? Nice and dark, how we like it. So in a second we about to take that off. So this is the water for the broccoli. As you can see, it's seasoned. You see the garlic and the butter. So you just take the, now if you're using fresh broccoli, I'm gonna tell you now, only cook this for 4 minutes. Anything else, it will be like broccoli soup. Do not cook your broccoli for longer than 4 minutes. I learned the hard way. So go ahead, get all that in there. I'm gonna wash these two. And I'm gonna turn the all the way down, like all the way down. And put a top that fits on top of it. I can't tell y'all the benefit of using tops that fit to your pot. Cleaner stove.
True.
So that's cooking. You want to go ahead, flip that again. So your chicken is like, it's semi-done. Don't bite into this. I wouldn't. I mean, if you want to, you can. I would,
some of them like raw chicken.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. So as you can see, the olive oil and the butter and stuff and the onions have cooked down, and it's like almost like a reduction. It's kind of like liquidy. That's exactly what you want. Go ahead, get that ready, and this is what you're gonna do. Put a top on it. There you go. So take your noodle thingy. Stir your noodles. You want to constantly be stirring your noodles when you're cooking pasta. Do not make noodles and leave. It's just rude. So you let that do whatever it's doing. Wash your dishes. Because I have to reuse it.
Nene. Nene. Come here.
Hey y'all, I'm back.
Camera tried to kill us.
Right. So I wash your dishes. So what I want to do is while the broccoli is steaming, just put a little bit of margarine on top of it.
Season your broccoli, ho.
Right. Your kids will eat it, I'm telling you. You can't be giving them no broccoli with water only. Like, what? Do you want to eat that? That's like going outside and biting grass. So next is the shrimp, and I have them in the bowl on top of paper towel, of course, drying out. And so we're gonna check on the noodles because, and also you don't want overcooked noodles.
I hate overcooked noodles.
Yeah, a overcooked noodle will mess up a whole dish for me, even if the dish tastes good. I check it. It's not soft enough. So
I was about to say, give us a noodle lesson. How long do noodles cook? When do you know they're done?
I cook my noodles for 8 to I boil them for 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then after the 8 to 10 minutes, I check them. Usually that's how I like them. But if they are a little, I try not to be rude. So if they're a little too soft for my house meats, I'll leave it in there a little bit longer.
Okay.
Or
if they're a little too hard.
Yeah, if they're a little too hard. If they're a little too soft, I'm pissed, okay? Because I was trying to be nice and cook them the whole 10 minutes. And now we gotta eat much.
So, but does fettuccine, linguine, and spaghetti noodles all boil differently?
Because fettuccine is so thick, some people cook theirs for like 12 to 14, 8 to 10. This linguine, because it's kind of thick, I'm actually like checking it every couple of minutes because we not having no machine noodles. Like we're not having it.
Okay.
Here, okay. So you have your chicken, you put a top on it, and that is to keep all the heat in so it's actually steaming so it can cook throughout. It's pretty much done. So what you want to do is just get a plate and the clean one. And go ahead and put it on there.
Oh, so this is a good time I can call Nene.
Yeah.
Nene, come here real quick. Nene, come here.
Constantly running her mouth. Like, at this point, it's ridiculous. You see it? That smells amazing.
Okay.
So, go ahead, lift this out of your pan.
So while she's taking the chicken out, come here, Nene.
Okay.
Nene, you were mentioned. She finally added you into something you taught her cooking.
Oh, wow.
So she was saying that you taught her a while ago to layer your noodles. Can you tell us the reason why?
Because your noodles will stick together in one lump. So if you put them in a layer every other, like it separates the noodles better. It cooks better.
Got you.
Yeah.
Thank you for those words of wisdom, Mama.
You're welcome. No problem.
So, if you can see that it's like a little bit of liquid, you want to keep that. Okay? You want that. So go ahead, put this to the side, let it chill down for a second. Let's go to these shrimp.
We're using the same pan?
Same pan. Look at all that flavoring, all that seasoning. Go ahead and put your pan on low, because it's hot. And shrimp don't need that much to cook, so I think I can use all this. So yeah.
No measurements, people.
Right. This is butter and margarine all in one lump. Okay. And then you want to take a little. Olive oil? Yep. Then you want to take a little bit of that olive oil again. Go ahead and it's like you're mixing the butter with all the seasonings from the chicken. Okay, I'm turning these off, okay?
Just enough of that.
Yes, enough of that. So then you want to take your shrimp and go ahead, even if your butter's not all the way melted, put your shrimp in and you want to just try to put them flat on
So we're
one
not
side.
seasoning the shrimp?
We are.
Oh, okay.
Get these in here. I'm sorry. This is not a tasty video, so I can't do tricks to where and then the pan is full. I literally gotta fill it up. I'm sorry.
Is this chicken done?
Yes, it is.
I want some.
It's not for you to eat right now.
I'm literally about to black out.
How do you think I feel? And I ate a brownie. How do you think I feel? Yes.
Tanea is cooking off of an edible, my niggas.
And I'm still trying to trust to it. Like nothing even happened. Okay, and so as you can see, the shrimp are peeled. So the shrimp I bought frozen ones. Let's talk about the shrimp. I usually buy fresh, but this time I bought frozen because the deli was closed because I went to the market so late. And sometimes I like to get deli because they're cheaper and of course they're a little fresher. But when I went to the market, they actually had...
could you tell us the seasonings that you taught?
That's seasonal. They actually had the deli price for frozen, which is great. These are large. They were easy peel. They didn't come peeled. I had to peeling, but they were easy peel, which is something that you should get when you're cooking with shrimp, because with easy peel it's already cut open in the vein. You literally just taking the shell off, or you can get the tail, the ones that just have the tail, and just pop those off.
Right.
So this is a little bit of crushed red pepper. This is a little onion powder.
That's why these shits be hot. It's damn crushed red pepper.
Alright, cut it out. A little bit of garlic powder.
Anybody ever seen To Wong Fu when Vita put spice inside the chili
Virgin.
and the husband come home and zap out?
Virgin.
That's how I be about to slap Tanea.
She really do. I be scared. It's like she turned into ice. I didn't mean that.
It's that Be More seasoning, shorty.
So if it's seafood involved, obey is involved. That's
Obey
just
ho.
how it goes.
Obey ho. We running out?
Yeah. Sorry, yes.
Seasonings.
And I take a little bit of basil. And after I season it, I turn my pan up. So it can start cooking. So you want to check your noodle with your noodle thingy. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yep. And also, if you want to know if your noodle is done, if you have wooden cabinets, take that and go like that.
Oh, it didn't sit.
Right. So that means that it's more than likely I'm not done, but I can't.
Oh,
There you go.
done.
So
if
it's
it
done.
sticks, it's done.
If it sticks, it's done. I didn't do anything extra. I think it just wanted to embarrass me, honestly.
I think it was too much water on it.
Probably. So your shrimp is cooking. Check on your broccoli. Because remember, no mushy broccoli. Not yet. But I have it on really low. Don't do that. You'll burn yourself. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I'm going to take this off. You know what? And you should probably also use pot holders.
Yeah, Paneer's
That
crazy.
would take away like so many of my kitchen injuries. But it's just like, I don't have the time. So take your pasta. I don't know if y'all have them. Colanders. Use them. This is what they are for. Stop trying to pour the pasta out the pot without using the colander.
I tried to do that the other day.
Filling your noodles
I
down the
did.
damn drain. Okay? It's just a no.
Getting foggy, people.
Yep. Imagine how my glasses feel.
Drain that.
Get these little things out. Use a stickless pan, so then like once you do the water, take the water out, it's dry. You don't have to worry about anything. So, as you can see, it's time. Like they're getting pink, so it's time to flip them. Go ahead and turn them down. And you want them to have like a nice crust on them.
They are beautiful.
It's like a crust of flavor. I'm dead ass. And remember, this is the side that we didn't get to season. So
it picked it up from the pan.
Yeah. And then in curry bacon. I think they are now. Alright, so go ahead and flip them. Alright. And it's a nice crust on it. It's bomb. It's actually making me happy. So what I'm gonna do is just take a little bit more salt. And like this is still like very light. Alright.
Yeah, because you're getting crazy.
So your noodles are drained. Go ahead and just put them back in the pot that they came out of. Like I said, this is a non-stick pot, so it's going to be okay. If you don't have a non-stick pot, don't do it. Just put it in a bowl.
Put them back in there. No water. What do you want? This is not a live show. Beat it. She already punished. Now she's about to get beat.
Right. So literally it takes shrimp no time to cook. So these are pretty much done. I was going to take my noodles and use. Take your shrimp. Mix it up real nice. All that is like flavor and seasoning, so you don't want that to burn.
Wait, let me get another. Do some more tossing.
Okay. So what you want to do is go ahead and get the plate that the chicken was on. They're both cooked through now, so you can put them on the same thing.
Yes, Lord.
Completely yes.
Yes.
You see that? That's like seasoning and butter cooked up. So what you want to do? See, I spilled some.
Oh shit! I'm not even gonna put the camera on that because you look crazy.
I just cleaned it up.
Yes, Lord, for the rest of our day.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the shrimp and chicken over here. Take the Alfredo. Now, I told Tiffany I was only getting one jar, but I was like, no, because don't nobody want. Oh, let me check on this.
See, she's a fucking liar.
I have the pan all the way down in the front, mind you, like on low. So if right at this point, you can turn it off. I just want to check on the broccoli. I feel like it's still too soft, but I'm gonna stir it up. So. I wish I had a steamer. That's the next thing I'm probably gonna buy.
Yo, Cindy just bought Booby Pinterest one.
Yeah.
Her rice cooker is a steamer too.
Yeah. Oh, this is just a stock. I don't know how this got in here.
You don't play those games.
So yeah, this is actually almost done. Because as you stir it up, like it's just breaking off. So what I would do is turn your pan off. And just put the top on it and let it steam a little bit. For like the next 3 minutes. So I'm going to put a 3-minute timer on.
Because we don't want to forget.
Okay, I was say, is that 10 minutes? Okay, so now you have your sauce.
Can we talk about sauce?
This is roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. I usually like one roasted garlic and one plain, but they only had roasted garlic, so I just got this. This is the Safeway brand of it. We tried it before, and it tastes really good. And it was on sale. So
Safeway is not off brand at this point, honestly. The spaghetti sauce is bomb too.
Yeah. So.
But can we have a sauce talk?
Yeah.
About, you know, people saying that when you make it with the jars, you're not making real Alfredo, because you know how to make real Alfredo.
Well, what does this look like? I'm really about to eat it. So I don't know what that means. It's just like people, it's like you want to like show, okay, ma'am, you know how to make cheese sauce from scratch. Because that's all it is. It's just a cheese sauce. It's just Alfredo. Like, it's fine. Like, calm your ass down.
It's really rich.
It's extra rich and cheesy. So if that's not something that you really like, and some people don't like that taste because they used to eating a not thick Alfredo.
Right.
So if you hear it when I'm doing is like just mixing this in, but it's like a little bit of the seasoning cooked up on the pan. So I'm literally scraping it off to mix into inside of the sauce.
So that's the butter, the garlic,
that's the butter,
onion.
the parsley. I didn't put parsley in it. The basil, all the Italian seasoning, which is like oregano and thyme. Like it's all of that. And as you can see, because of the seasonings, it changes color.
Yeah.
That's another reason how I know y'all not seasoning y'all food, cause y'all Alfredo sauce too white.
It is.
It's So yeah, go ahead. Once you get all that mixed in, turn your pan up. Now this is what I do. This is just because like I have to get all the sauce.
She's sick.
So I think everybody does it. You just get like a little bit of water, like to this line. I never go higher than that.
Put the top on, shake it out.
Cause it's just like, why not? Like you wasting it if you don't get like every little bit. Plus, I'm recycling, so I gotta rinse the shit out. I can't just throw it inside the recycle bin full of Alfredo sauce. That's rude.
Trash.
So then I pour that in there. I do this for Kool-Aid packets too.
Yeah, now see that shit that blows me.
But at this point, it's like something that I have to do. Like if I don't do it, like I feel like I'm not making it right. I don't know. So.
Oh man.
Right on time. So you want to shake this. Put the rest, pour that in there. Turn your stove up so your Alfredo sauce can start cooking. Now let's check on this broccoli. So like, why not? I mean, y'all can see me when talking about recycling. Again, don't do that. Use a pot holder. Alright, let's see. Now, I like my broccoli like this. It's a little bit too hard for Tiffany and her braces. So, I gotta keep it in there a little bit longer. But just make sure you constantly check it.
Our background is getting really rowdy.
Yeah, it's getting a little loud. See, that's what happens when they have somebody. When she by herself, she's nice and quiet and knitting.
Starting to bubble.
So already, your sauce is starting to boil. Take your spatula, mix it up. You don't want anything to burn. I think she takes
They playing Jax. Because Nene is a Jax expert.
Can I tell you who's not a Jax expert? Tanea. I cannot play that shit for the life of me. I really think it's because I'm left-handed.
And I told you I jumped off of a bunk bed onto a Jax and got a hole in
I
my
would
foot.
never want another one, honestly.
A hole in my fucking foot. Had to go to the hospital and everything.
So this is what I'm gonna do. So sometimes, depending on my mood, honestly and truly, I will mix the noodles and the broccoli in the sauce and just have this for a topping. Sometimes I'll mix everything together. It's literally according to how I feel.
Right.
Like it's no right or wrong way to do it. I just want to let y'all know.
Okay.
So, I hope Aunt Lorraine don't watch
Aunt Lorraine, I
this.
hope you're watching this because Nene in the background talking about you.
So, go ahead, take your noodle thingy, because I may not use all this pasta. And because it's okay to waste it. It's literally 79 cents for the whole bag.
Oh, it's sticky.
Yeah. But this
That's okay because it's going in sauce.
Okay, so go ahead, get this in here. And I literally do like, because I want to make sure that it's like covered. So go ahead and taste your Alfredo sauce. If you like it, it's pretty good. It's really garlicky.
Just the way you like
It's
it.
the way I like it.
Tamika, if you're watching this, I'm sure you do too. Y'all both garlic hoes.
I love garlic. It's good for you.
It's really looking like you might end up using all of it.
Yeah.
But it does look like it's easier to just do it section by section so you can get it all
Yeah,
fully
so you
covered.
can get it all fully covered, less mess. And I wanted to, because this is the pot that I cook the sauce in, I wanted to mix everything in this pot. So sometimes that's another reason why I don't put the chicken and shrimp in it, because after I put the noodles and the broccoli in it, it's like full to the rim. So I just put it on top when I'm done. So you just want to like fold it. If you don't have a big enough pan, like frying pan, like skillet, like this to do this in, use this pot. Instead of putting your noodles back in here, use this pot to make your sauce in. And then mix everything together.
Improvise.
Alright, and that's the last bit of pasta.
And the sauce is still cooking.
And the sauce is still cooking. It's on a very, very, very not low temperature. I was about to lie. It's very low now, though.
I can't wait to eat.
And so...
Now, how do you feel about me being this close to you?
It's like, I'm just like, you gotta do it for no measurements. You gotta do it for no measurements. Like,
I'm like breathing on her neck.
right. So, as you can see, everything is in. The pasta is in. And what you want, again, is enough sauce so your pasta can be wet. Like, saucy. Like, don't nobody want no dry sauce for you.
True.
And I haven't even put everything in here. So, go ahead, check on the broccoli. So go ahead, just use a spoon to pick that up. Make sure you drain it. Rude. And again,
You should use the big silver one.
yeah, I just didn't feel like dirtying another bit.
Y'all use a bigger strain spoon.
If you have one. If you don't, because most people have this from the damn dollar store.
Oh, this from the dollar store?
Hell yeah. I love the dollar store. The Dollar Tree, that is, too.
Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Buys.
Any dollar, I'm there, okay?
Everything a dollar.
Never seen a ceiling in my whole life. Like, I'm balling like that at the dollar store. Fuck with the kid. Don't let me go to 5 and below. Charges! When I'm at 5 and below, I act like I have a fucking black card.
Alright.
And when I'm in the Dollar Tree.
Make sure y'all get that little bit out. Drain it. Alright,
Okay?
alright. I was about
So
to
that's
say.
it. So take that. Again, your sauce is still cooking. Just take, so it may be easier at this point to change over to tongs to mix. If you have tongs, use that. I really hate dirtying a dish. Like, it's so unnecessary to me. So take your tongs and literally just lift it into your pasta.
Plus, Tanae's really skilled, so as you can see, the pan is getting full, so be careful.
Right.
Because your shit will be under the stove. I mean, under the eye and shit.
Like I said, it may be easier for you to make your sauce in this pot. It's easier to toss it, but
Toss your salad.
all right, 50 Cent.
Don't disrespect 50 Cent like that.
Well, he the one who said it. Shit, he said it, not me. Oh, Gabrielle Union is. All right, nice and in there. So then, look at that. Look at that.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Honestly, truly.
So then, like I said, if you want to, take your chicken and... Are you eating chicken and shrimp, or are you only eating one of one?
I'm eating both.
Okay. So what I'll do is go ahead and just put a couple of them on there.
Are you not mixing them all in together?
Yeah, but I'm going to leave some of them because the pantry's full. Girl, you can't teach nobody left-handed how to do nothing. And then, remember when we put the chicken on there, we had like all that like seasoning and liquid?
Drip, drip, drip.
I put all that in here.
I gave y'all no measurements on Instagram tonight. Y'all better be happy. I want a shrimp.
I know you did.
Ooh, shit. That is seasoned.
Alright, cut it out. So go ahead and turn your pot off. Take your tongs and do one more toss through.
It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Y'all, I feel sorry that you're not here. Not that sorry because I don't want to share it, but.
All right, and there you go. There you have it. Tanea's shrimp and chicken Alfredo. It's like at this point, the Italians might as well give us this.
Right.
Just like spaghetti. It's ours now.
No measurements. And y'all, it's the 1 year anniversary. If you didn't watch the show, we announced that.
There you go. So I'm going to put some on a plate. And then I'm going to give everybody a fork. Just so they can have a nice little taste.
Gotcha. We'll be right back.
All right. Nope, same old, same old.
Oh, it's always a good time.
Okay, so this is the Alfredo. It's plated. It has broccoli, shrimp, and chicken. So I just want y'all to take a little bit and let me know how you like it.
I'm scared I'm
That's
gonna burn
good.
my face off.
It's not hot.
Yeah, it's not real hot.
It's not hot.
It's so good you gotta go dance.
Every time I eat snack food, I dance.
How we feeling, people?
It's thoroughly enjoyable for me.
And you know I really don't eat hot cream sauces.
Right. But she be down the ride.
Yeah, just a little taste is nice. I like it with the broccoli. The broccoli breaks everything up. Gives it a nice taste.
You know, I like a little extra broccoli in mine.
Yes, definitely.
I love extra broccoli in it.
Definitely.
So this is it. This is all. No measurements is done. Thank
It's a nice
you guys.
weekday meal.
Right.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you feel about this. Jump in your comments. All that. Peace out.
Holla. Say bye.
Bye.
Nay, say bye. Nay.
Nay.
Oh, you know what, Nay? I gotta put you on one day because people been asking about your. A couple people said, I crochet. I want to see what Mama Nay has made so far.
Yes, girl. They asking for you.